Alright, I'm live. Now, I'm not emotionally, physically, or any of the Lees set up for this stream, but I'm ready. My body is ready. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be an adult, and I'm going to stream for you guys today. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get my chat set up on this computer because I can never look at the chat when I'm like across the room. My eyes are not good enough for that, and I don't have contacts because I'm terrible. But yeah, I'm going to be setting up chat on this computer because I have two computers for some reason. This is my life now, I guess. This is what my life is like. Doo-da. Alright, let's get this started. Wait, I do not remember the password to this computer at all. My chat's going to be super delayed because I'm going to be on this one. Oh, hi. How are you doing today, Juice this evening? I am not prepared for this stream, like, at all. I hope... Oh, hi, Ezra. How are you today? Not mentally, physically, or emotionally prepared for this stream, but I'll carry on. And I'm in my gym clothes because I didn't change. I just got home and was like, oh, wait, I've got to stream. Fudge. This is how, like, prepared I am for life, guys. And, oh, hi. How are you today? I'm not going to pronounce your name right. It's Aurori? Did I pronounce it right? Please help. No, this computer's updating. I'm going to be drawing a picture of me. It's going to be based off of the painting Woman with an Erming, but it's going to be me with a screaming possum. And that's the painting I'm doing today. Oh, snap. Rory. Okay, I did kind of a Rory. A Rory? I don't know. I had to ship something to Australia today, and it cost me $100. I feel like I could get a plane ticket to Australia and take it with me, and, like, it would be cheaper than shipping something to Australia. You're trying to make a costume squishy? That sounds cool, though. Oh, hi, Mango. How are you today? And there's Tyson Pew Pew in here, too. I need to chat this out to the Discord real quick, but, I also need to wait for his computer to turn on. Yeah, I did have to start early because Cammy's got a podcast, and our bandwidth is not good enough for this. You don't understand. Jefferson, will you just put it in the Discord for me? Wait, no, maybe you won't. Okay. I'll do it myself because I'm an adult who can do things or something like that. I'm so bad at stuff, guys. You do not understand. I'm underprepared. Oh, hi, Toxic Town. Hello, Barricade. Don't die. Hey, I met a girl at the gym today who said she knew you. Or yesterday I did. And I was like telling her that Cody was my roommate, and for some reason she mistook it and thought that, oh, thank you, Jefferson. For some reason she mistook it and thought I said that you were my roommate and not Cody. And she was like, it was really funny. She was like, oh yeah. Because like that just made it, that Barricade, that was really funny to me. Because like the idea of me living in your like 1-bedroom apartment with you and your girlfriend was like hilarious to me. I would just be sleeping on the couch. I mean, I sleep on a couch already, but you know. Hi, Lizzie. How are you today? Mama Moo, what's that? I don't know what that is. Ari, I don't know. She was all I know about her, she was selling her eggs for like $8,000. Now I'm like, I got some eggs. I can sell them. My fallopian tubes suck anyway. Someone else can have them. I have sticky fallopian tubes, whatever the fuck that means. I think it just means that I'm like not very. It just means, oh yeah, there's a Hector right here. Also, there's a teeth bunny. When he opens his mouth, there's more teeth. Teeth bunny. His base got really flattened. There's also a Nemo, a Noodles, and an Adair. Oh, hi, Indica? Oh, hi, Nicholas Lee. How are you today? Yeah, I don't really plan on using my eggs anyways, so like just cut them out of me, as long as it doesn't make me go through menopause sooner. Thank you. No, the ovary eggs, whatever those are called. A Noodles. Yeah, it's a Noodles. She's a baby. She's a little baby. Sorry, I'm trying to get my chat set up on this computer, but this computer is so slow. I don't know how I used this thing for so long. Oh, hi, Northern Pagan. How are you today? And Nevermore Purge. There's a Nevermore Purge in here, too. Snap. Sorry it's, like, taking me so long to actually get to the painting process. I kind of said what I was doing early, but there's more people in here. Oh, you're gonna be right, B? Will you be right, B? Don't go overreacting. Haha, jokes. They're so bad. No, my ovaries were gonna, like, explode today. Like, I don't know. I was, like, I was just at the gym today and I was just like, man, I think it's my pre-workout or something, but it makes me feel every emotion so emotion. Does anyone know, like, yeah, it will be $200 to Fight Milk, and I will do Fight Milk. I'll need to find some vodka first, though. There's probably some on top of the fridge that's like 30 years old. And there's a Nicholas back. Pew pew. Says pew pew. This computer's taking forever. But I need to keep cussing or else YouTube's gonna think I'm a kid channel. I don't want them to think I'm a kid channel. I'm an adult. What's green, squishy, and smells like foam? Is it green foam? Is it this thing? This is green, squishy, and smells like foam. He's a fursuit. The base in the corner. Yeah, this is a chitty. It's gonna be a chitty. I haven't rounded out the head yet. And I haven't put the eyes in. Hello, Epic Eggplant. How are you today? I didn't get any water and I'm super thirsty. One sec. I will be right back. I promise. Boop, I'm back. All I wanted was my water and a full sugar Pepsi. This is my first time drinking a full sugar soda in so long. I don't know, I feel like today at the gym, like I was just talking to people. Like I don't know what's going on, I'm stir crazy or something, but I just want to talk to people and emotions and hello, let's be best friends right now. Hello Barry, how are you today? And like it sucks when you like really want to hang out with one person, but you haven't seen them in like a week and you're just like, can they just show up? Can they just show up to the gym so I can say hi to them and be best friends with them right now? RC Cola. That's like some Walmart brand cola or something, right? Isn't it like 0 calorie too? I need to get. I love Red Bull. Red Bull is like my breakfast for when I was anorexic. I'm not anorexic anymore, so that's cool. Well, I mean, I guess I'm recovering. Are you ever like not having an eating disorder anymore? I eat food now, and I drink sodas with sugar in them now. It is a gateway drug. You never want to talk to people? No, pre-workout, like, it was funny because I felt so good, so stinking good, and then Cody went to go get me protein, and for some reason, him not being around me and no one else talking to me, like, because of the pre-workout, like, I got like the most sudden onset wave of like sadness, and like I started tearing up, and Cody came out and he's like, "Why are you sad? Why are you sad?" Because I get sad at like really stupid things, and he was like, I'm not leaving until you tell me why you're sad." And I was like, "I don't know," and I had to make up a reason I was sad because I had no. See, I'm tearing up now just thinking about it. I always take pre-workout on an empty stomach. Hello, Cassie. How are you today? Oh, there's an Adam Foster in here too. Great Value is Walmart brand. I don't know what RC Cola is, though. I guess I don't know what the concept is. Oh, this computer, it's just not been going to YouTube. That's why it hasn't been loading. Yeah, I just typed Y on that like 5 times, and it hasn't shown up. I had to fill out a customs form today 4 times. Because I filled out it the first time, and I put my first name as my last name, so I had to refill it out. I was using a pen. I filled it out the second time, and I put the wrong, I put like the city of Australia as the state of Australia, like the city she lived in I accidentally put as the state. Then I had to redo it, and then the third time I did it perfectly, it was beautiful, but I did it on the wrong page. I did it on the second page, not the first page, so like, you know how they have that thing where you push down? So I had to redo a customs form 4 times today. And I was not happy, because I was gonna have to pay like $100 to get this thing shipped out anyways, and I was just like, it was a good day. Oh, you'll be back later? Okay. Gotta switch to Monster, guys. I'm sorry I'm like not doing anything right now. It's just I'm waiting for this to happen. Zetaboards. Oh, that takes me back. It auto-loaded to Zetaboards where we had like an old roleplay form, and that was so fun. Do you guys? I miss roleplaying. Oh, you're all swollen? Get unswollen. It's fun to talk to me. Thank you. I'm trying to. I just want the chat right here. Everything closed. This is my life. Hello, Eggplant. How are you doing today? All right, come on. This is my life. Just waiting for things to load. This is my life. Oh, do you guys want to see my Princess Carolyn painting? Ta-da! This is the one I did last stream, and I finished it. And that's the finished painting. Yay! You suck at painting? No one sucks at painting. You just gotta get better. You gotta get good, son. Do I have my, Oh, I found it! This is my, painting that I did back when, or my drawing I did back when I had, like, a really severe eating disorder, so I want to redo it, but I want to redo it while I'm, like, flexing. Or something like that, so it's like, hey, I got stronger. I'm not this sad, depressing thing anymore. Oh, hi, how are you today? Probably not. I don't think I'll see the movie Cats. There's a tear right here. Does that lower the value? It's $2. It's $2. I will sell you this for $2. No, I won't. It's actually really expensive. Actually, I think I tried to sell it for like $500, and then like someone offered, and I was like, wait, I don't want to sell it anymore. Because like I always put like a really stupidly high price on things so people don't buy them, and then someone tries to buy it, and I'm like, never mind, stop it. Your cat tore it up? Oh, hi, Emma. How are you today? I had a commission laying on the floor, and my dog came in here, and it tore a piece off of the commission. Like, I had to redo it because Mal decided he wanted to eat my fursuit. It was terrible. Dances. Yeah, it is what I overcame. You know, I'm better now, I think, probably. I feel like everyone always talks about, like, the journey of their eating disorder as if they're out of it. And, like, usually when you watch the videos of people talking about the journey of their eating disorder, they're not out of the journey yet. And, like, you can tell they still have a very uncomfortable relationship with food, and they're not done with recovery, and you're just like, please just get better. I want you, come on, I will take you. We can get a healthy meal. You can eat a salad, but, like, please just eat food with me. Oh, Aurora? Okay, I'll call you that instead. Sorry. Negative creep. Get some hearts from Paul. Paul's in here. Yay! And I'm still waiting for Google Chrome to load on this computer so I can start my painting. This is my life. You'll be back in 6 minutes. We'll have fun. Trigger warning eating disorders for this entire stream for some reason. I'm just gonna be talking because thank you. I'm glad you think I'm talented, Alamo. You can't build muscle on your biceps? Then you're not trying hard enough. Okay. No, the funny thing about muscle is you can build muscle all over your body, but you can't spot lose fat. Like, whenever I see someone in the gym doing crunches to lose their belly fat, that's not how that works. The only way you're ever going to lose belly fat is by losing the fat on all of your body. You can't spot lose fat, but you can spot gain muscle. Like, think about Cody. Cody can bench like 300 pounds and he can't even squat 300 pounds. How do you do that? Hello, Derek. How are you today? How does he do that? Like, how does he just so much weight? And today he did 3 plates and a 25. That's how amazing Cody is at working out. Yeah, like the thing about eating disorders is it's something that goes through your mind when you're not in a good place. Like eating disorders like go hand in hand with like anxiety, depression, and feeling terrible about yourself all the time. And I'm finally feeling better about myself. Hello, Derek. How are you today? You could squat over 300 a year ago? That's really cool. That's really stinking cool. I can squat like maybe 100 pounds. My legs are like just little. Look at this chicken leg. my sock is a Pokeball. Oh, someone just screen capped that and they're wanking to it right now. I swear. That's what always happens. Send feet pics. I'm getting like Vietnam flashbacks over the feet pics. No, you shouldn't go a couple days without eating, guys. Everyone says intermittent fasting is the way you lose weight. I think that's dumb. I think it's really dumb. Like, I'm literally drinking a full sugar soda right now. And I'm not gonna throw it back up. Probably. You still hated yourself? Really? That's crazy. Huh. Like, the thing is, my goal weight right now is like 115. Because I just want to be a solid muscle, you know? McRoach! I initialized my PlayStation. One sec. We didn't get it shipped off today because we had to initialize it, but McRoach, it's your PlayStation. I drew a little McRoach on it. It's your PlayStation. We're gonna send it out to you. It says love, Cammy, and Tiny Badger, and there's a heart. And we're sending McRoach a PlayStation. It's actually my PlayStation. No, it's Bepsi. Bepsi. Oh, thank you so much. I'm actually just in my gym clothes. Like, this is me fresh from the gym because I was too lazy to change. Oh, thank you. I try to be as cute as I can most days. Like today I took a shower. It's pretty good for me. He's adorable. 130 pounds and 6'1". That's how my ex-boyfriend was, and he was like in the scary stages of needing to eat because he didn't live like the most bestest in the world home life, you know. So like he had to gain bits of weight. 136 and 5'2". I'm 4'11" and 100 pounds. Smelly cat, take a shower. Never feel bad about like the weight that you are or anything like that, because everyone is. This is the way that I think about it. Whenever I'm doing a drawing, it will be unfinished, but I can still really like the progress of it. You are an unfinished piece right now, and you can still love yourself in the unfinished stage. You can be a work in progress and still love yourself. That's how I am with my art, and that's how I try to be with me nowadays. I have a fursuit of her, but she's not like great. I'm glad you like it, McRoach. We're gonna ship it off maybe today or tomorrow. Yeah, this is my Fursona. She's not. She doesn't have a nose, but this is my Fursona's suit. I'm still waiting for this computer. Why is it not doing anything? Okay, I can finally load YouTube on it. Wow. Hello, Marco. How are you today? This one was really hard to put on, if I remember. Okay, let's see if I can get this bad boy on. This is so hard. Why is this so hard? I completely forgot how to put her on. Okay. I think the jaw's moving. I have no idea. This is my Fursona's head. Something like that. Jeez, that's hard. Hello, Big Mike. How are you today? He's a tiny badger. She's a badger. Well, no, she's actually a dare. She's a sugar glion. Tiny badger's in my car right now. Which, don't leave fursuits in your car. I do it because I'm stupid. What's happening here? Oh, hi, old helmet. I just put on one of my old fursuit heads. I'm waiting for my computer to like load my chat so I can start actually doing things. Thank you, McRoach. It's an old suit. That's an way older head. This is also my old method of making eyes, but they look really beautiful. I really love them. She doesn't have a nose. She needs a nose really bad. I would literally die of heat stroke if I wore the rest on stream. Literally die of a heat stroke. Just get some love for the Discord, Mom. I'm an old helmet. I am an old helmet. You did watercolors again? That's really cool. That's really cool. Oh, hello, Rory. How are you today? Welcome back. Oh, hi. K-Cat Productions. Does the LSP stand for Lumpy Space Princess? No, that's not how letters work. Oh no, Discord Mom. No, not RIP. Swear to God, if you take me again. Gosh. You have the windows open and the AC off. It's so cold here. Which is, I guess it's fine. I'm naked right now, so. Wait, really? That's cool, though. Aw, that's sweet. I hope you... I think that, like, fursuits are just so stinking cool. Like, they're so cool. There's no way around it. Like, because the thing about fursuits for me, and I don't think this was I don't know if this was, like, a thing for all furries, but the reason that I was so interested in it is because it related a lot to my body dysmorphia. It related to the fact that I didn't like myself and I didn't like how I looked. So when I put on a fursuit, that was pure control over exactly how I looked and exactly the person that I was. And that's why I like fursuiting so much, because I don't have to be myself. I never liked myself back then. Now I'm in a better place, you know? Now I'm actually pretty happy and feeling pretty good about myself. But back then, I loved wearing fursuits because it allowed me to climb into someone else's skin, you know? My thing is on Uwu. What is on? Yes, finally! I just need the chat to work. I literally just need the chat to work, and then I'll be the happiest camper alive. I think I should just go to YouTube Studio. I want to start, because I want to start this painting. I really do. Man. Furries are pretty cute, aren't they? I don't know, the furry fandom is like, it's a complicated fandom. It's weird and funny sometimes, but you'll never meet a group of happier and nicer people, you know? Where is my package of paintbrushes? I bought a brand new package of paintbrushes because I keep ruining all of mine. Quick look through the sketchbook. Is this the porn No, it's not the porn sketchbook. Where is that paintbrush package? I just bought a new one, too. I was literally just playing with it. Oh. I threw my fursuit head on top of it. That's what happened. I use Cody's Discord. I don't use mine. I use Camelot331's Discord. I don't want my own Discord because that's way too much. That's way too much responsibility. I gained six subscribers in the past few days. Isn't that cool? Oh, thank you for the subscribe. I'm glad you subscribed. Why did I just drop all of my paintbrushes on the floor? This is my life, guys. And I actually don't even really need the paintbrushes right now. These are just cheap Walmart nylon paintbrushes. I ruin them so much. Like, I ruin them so much I don't even bother buying nice ones anymore. Can I just scroll down? Can I just, like, look at my chat on my other computer? I would be so happy. Hi, Cassie. Casey? No, it's Casey. I'm sorry. Hi, Casey. I'm not smart. Starfox cosplay does not equal furry. Like, I used to make Pokemon fursuits, and that was when I was in complete denial about being a furry. Which is great. 10 out of 10. Someone with the 63,000 subscribers followed me. Who are you? Who is this person? Okay, other features, live stream now. I think that'll show me my chat. I just want to see my chat, guys. Because once I see my chat, I can start on this actual, like, drawing painting boy. Painty drawy boy. I know words. Aww. My cats either sleep directly on me or, like, outside of the room because I can't stand them being in the room when I'm, like, doing things. They're, like, so annoying. Like, Thor is the screamer. She screams all the time. And Sushi is the fat one, and he wants his rolls to be right on top of you every time. Oh, hi, Ice Wyvern. I'm sorry I missed your birthday, but I think I already said that, so hi again. Oh, I'll look up your stuff later. Then the mods. I love my mods. My mods are great people. Oh, really? That's cool, though. That's awesome. I'm glad you got home safe, Barricade. Barricade, am I allowed to say your real name? I never knew if I was supposed to or not. Use bots instead. All my mods are fired right now. All mods fired right now. Okay, because I kept saying your name in the last stream and I didn't know if I was allowed to, and I kind of felt like a monster. Actually, my mods are all pretty cool. Like, because I don't take anything very seriously, and I ignore every problem that comes forward in my life. Sorry, I need a pencil. Alright, I think I'll use purple. No, I'll use green. Hi, Mom. Wait, why does Waver need to... Oh, the screen's not... I hope the screen's not black for you guys. I'm gonna pause that and click live. Barricade. Okay, my stream might be a little slow, but I'll try to go. Oh, hi, Peppermint. How are you doing today? No, I'm not boycotting Sword and Shield, but I'm waiting till I can find like a used copy so I can be like I'm waiting till I can find a used copy so I can like pretend I'm not giving money to Nintendo. Cuz I'm like not happy with how the game turned out. Like I'm not happy with how they treated their fan base along the way, and I'm just like trying to be stick to it of my morals, I suppose. Oh, adapting from a breeder. Who's that? The entire stream is black? That's weird. Yeah, you're probably going to need to close and reopen. Okay, guys, it's time to do a sketch layer, and this sketch is going to take me forever, I already admit. But here's my idea. So, this painting, A Woman with an Erming, I want to do this painting, but I want it to be of me holding a screaming possum. What's wrong with Sword and Shield? I don't like that they don't have the full text. That's like the only issue that I have with it. I feel like they really rushed out the game. Ah, thank you so much. I pretend that I have morals about things. I know that I don't. Oh, hi, Ice Favorite. I'm glad you were able to get things working. The old turkey dragon. The old turkey vulture. A screaming possum. Yeah, I love screaming possums. They're cute babies. Okay. So it's gonna be me, and my face is gonna be right here. And I'm gonna be needing to double check my proportions like a million times, so like bear with me while I'm doing the sketch layer. I'm not good at drawing faces off the cuff, so you guys are just gonna have to let me do my thing. Wow, my phone. It keeps going dark. Well, the thing is, they keep saying they're planning not to add in the full decks, and the only way that I can compare it is I wanted Breath of the Wild, the Pokemon game, and I didn't get Breath of the Wild, the Pokemon game. I mean, I've seen gameplay. I've been like following it since it came out, but I love Pokemon. I love it so much, and it just hurts me that they didn't seem to like take anything that anyone said into Where's Cody? He's at the gym right now. I had to leave early because I needed to stream, and I'm really annoyed about that actually. I always make my eyes way too big, but it's fine. I want my eyes to be big. It's like a Renaissance style painting, I guess. I love possums so much, guys. Possums are like the best animal ever invented. And you can quote me on that. I've been obsessed with possums lately. Like, I drew that screaming one, and then I just couldn't stop. No, I'm not, and I'm not really knocking it. I think that I bet Sword and Shield is a really good game. It's just I haven't bought it yet, and I'm probably gonna buy it used. Which is funny because this is the first game that I didn't buy upon launch. Because like, does it feel like a console game to you? I guess, you know. I am not pretty enough to be this woman, but it's fine. My nose looks so tiny in this picture. Why do I look like Miss Frizzle? I need to check out your streams a lot more than I have been, Barricade. Alright. So I've got the head fleshed in. And I'm using green because Renaissance type paintings, and I don't think this is Renaissance, it might actually be broke, don't quote me on anything. I am an art major, but I'm not that kind of art major. These style paintings tend to like actually shade to green a lot with skin tones. And then I'm just gonna pop on over to that erming over there. What is an erming? Is an erming like a ferret? Can anyone tell me what an erming is? Whoever tells me what an erming is gets points. I don't know how many points, but the points don't matter. I'm literally gonna just copy this woman's hand because I don't like my hand's pose. Hello, my name is Hannah. I'm stealing hands. No, you can look at my butt. It's fine. Earning enough money to buy a fursuit. Ermings. Ermings are so cute, aren't they? They look like ferrets. Metal juice. Why are we back on the juice? You didn't know the stream was around? That's hilarious. I know you guys can't see any of this, but it's fine. That's gonna be the possum's head. If you guys need a refresher for what I'm drawing, I will tell you. Noise boot. Oh god. Cody says juice a lot on his streams. Well, he takes a lot of juice. That's a joke. That's a steroid joke, guys. It was a steroid joke. Did you guys get it? It's all fun and games until the buff guy at the gym actually starts telling you how he takes steroids. And not just how he takes it, but the methodology of it too. Gasp. No, he doesn't. He actually doesn't. Oh, thank you, Big Mike. Yes, stripper money. Do I need to like? I can't take anything off. I'm like out of things to take off at this point. I have nothing. I can take off a sock. There you go. Actually, I wanted that sock on too. Sucks. My socks didn't match, by the way, if you were curious. DM for feet pics, $50 each. JK. I probably would never stoop to feet pictures. Probably. I like that I said probably. At 5K, we moved to Pornhub. I'm probably gonna make a Pornhub if YouTube screws me over too much. Matching socks are your kink. I'm sorry. My brother was accusing a guy who, like, I was really sad today because my brother was accusing a guy who has the hots of me of being a pedophile, and I'm just like, just apparently every guy who's attracted me just likes kids. Thanks a lot. 10 out of 10. You suck. I'm tired of this. I know I am 5 feet tall. I know I am wearing little boy's underwear right now, but I just want to feel like an adult for once in my life. I have a degree. I do have a Patreon. It's linked in my description. Tiny Hub. I don't wear matching socks because it's too much of a pain in the butt. I think I'm gonna like draw myself wearing all of the stuff that she's wearing because I think that's funnier. And I'm gonna go for similar tones with the coloration. I'm gonna give myself very deep eye bags because I have very deep eye bags. Right, this is what we're looking at for the sketch layer. For the face. I think I need to canvas flip that. That does not look right. Alright, give me a second. That does not look like my face. Yeah, I do. The cheek is out way too much. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Like that. I have a lot less of a chin than I always pretend that I have. Such a good art. Good. Yep, that's my Patreon. I've got 7 whole patrons. Thank you all. You guys are great. My nose is not this straight either. My nose is like God was sculpting my face, and then he sneezed when he got to the nose, and he was like, let's just keep it that way. Shut up. 6'3". Height is just a number. Remember, guys, height is just a number. Age is not just a number. Age is a very important number that you need to be fully aware of. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Big Mike. I'm glad. I'm not. Guys, my phone background. It's Bob Ross feeding a raccoon. cute though. And I like age gaps too. I really like age gaps. Like my animation teacher, who still hasn't friended me back on Facebook, thanks a lot, Al. My animation teacher is who is this person who? Oh, it was Josh. Okay, that makes sense. My animation teacher has like an 11-year age gap with his wife, and they're awesome. And my animation teacher's so buff. He's actually in my dragon puppet video. He's the buff puppetry teacher. Great man, 10 out of 10. Alright, Screaming Possum. I need a Screaming Possum reference. And I keep saying opossum because I don't want to mistake people for possums, which are a different thing. I like saying opossum. None of these are screaming in the right way. Look in the mirror. Thank you! I try. I work out. Opossum. I need to like lower this. I'm scared if I lower it too much, you guys are going to see how dirty my floor is. Because I have not vacuumed in like a month. I have a problem, I really do. And everyone pretends I don't. An awesome band name. I would help you out, but I do not take fursuit commissions anymore. Okay, I think I'm gonna steal the body of the Erming for the possum. Oh, this one's perfect! It's got like a stupid meme attached to it, but like, I guess I'll cover up the bat. Like, it's a stupid, like, boomer meme. Look how cute he is! I love him, that one's perfect. Flexed him abs. Something like that? How do I flex? How do flex? Possum juice. That would be disgusting. I stepped on a Furby eye chip. My entire life is just Furbies now, in case you guys were wondering. Freaking possums, man. They're so cute. Is anybody else really tired of both boomer humor and like millennial humor? Because I've never met a single boomer who has cared about being called a boomer, and I've never really met anyone who's like who's like has all these like internet opinions, you know? One person I've met like that, but you know. Okay, that's the possum. Perfect. I'm just gonna steal the Erming body for the rest of it. Why is this thing so muscular? Why is this such a muscular boy in this painting? Okay, and it's gonna have one nasty little possum paw up. I'm also gonna give it the tail wrapped right around my arm. Tail's gonna be wrapped around my arm. Aw, possums are so cute. I like memes. I just really like memes, guys. I don't know the proper way to like fully articulate it, but I like memes so much. I'm just gonna use this can of white paint as my white, even though it's late. Even though I think it's a totally different white paint than anything else that I'm using. Let's pop this open with my scissors. This isn't bad for them. Yeah. Gonna get high off of this. Is this what it means to huff paint? Look at this. I never washed these ever. Literally have never washed this ever. Because it's fun to peel. Hi, True Vlogs. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like Noodles. She's actually sitting right here. I shipped off the last dragon puppet I'm ever gonna make for commission today. That was cool. Actually, I have someone who's going to be sending me a dragon base who I might make a commission for, because they're sending me a free dragon base, but who knows. I really just want my own base so I can like make my own dragon puppet, but like resin bases are expensive, man. And I ain't got that kind of money on me right now. Do you not wash cast iron skillets? I wish I could see it too. You should upload a video so I can check it out sometime. Well, I did stop commissions a while back, but it took me forever to finish this dragon puppet. Took me like literally forever. I felt so bad for my customer. Don't commission me, guys. I have depression. That should be a meme. Don't commission me. I have depression. Like literally, I think I just get too in my own head about things and think that everything I make is terrible. And like it's not good enough for commissioners. So I keep reworking things, so things keep taking longer. And then I get sick of looking at the thing, so then I like take like a month off that I did not need to take off. Something like that. Meme generated. Who's the one with the... Oh, that's Hector. That's Cody's fursuit head. But don't tell anyone I told you he has a fursuit head. He's actually way too big for me. He's huge. He's such a big fursuit head. Look at him. He's cute though, right? He's got goldy teeth. I made him myself, but... And he's huge on me. Just massive. There's so much space in here for activities. So much room. I wish you all of the luck, Pepper. All of the luck. You should order something from me sometime. My badge commissions are pretty great. Cause like I can finish a badge super easy, so like they don't stress me out as much as a fursuit head, you know? Like a fursuit head takes months and months of dedication for me to finish it with any kind of love attached to it. All the activities. Activities. You guys gotta get your brain out of the gutter. Like, nobody does that in a fursuit. You know, it's like wearing your sofa, right? I'm gonna sell a few of my old... I've got a couple heads that I want to sell off, but none of them are completed. At Negative Creep. Why do you keep tagging her? I don't know what activities you guys do in your fursuits, but, like, I'm gonna do stuff that, like, doesn't require any kind of harsh, like, any kind of, like, motor activities. I actually made a video and I never posted it. And, it was like, it was like very recently actually, and I was just like, by the way, do you guys think people do things in their fursuits? Because let me tell you, I don't. I don't go to the gym 3 hours a day to not look great naked. Like, why would I want to wear a fursuit, you know? Why would I want to wear a fursuit while doing the business? That would be terrible. Just saying activities. I do need to make you some emotes. I'm super sorry I haven't done that yet. Army men aerobics not sexy. But if you are a cop man, I will dish out for a cop man. Anyone in uniform who reminds me of my dad, please. Is that like offensive? You should absolutely make a video of your dragon. Absolutely. These are I showed you some of my fursuit heads. There's Nemo right there. Nemo has a grill. That's my favorite thing about him. No one sees it. He's got like diamonds embedded in his teeth. They actually are Swarovski crystals too. That's my favorite part. I need to like go ahead and mix these colors, but I am so bad at color mixing. Like, you guys don't understand how bad I am at color theory. I'm like the worst at it. Like, I've literally been streaming for an hour and I haven't been able to like put anything on the canvas yet because I'm so terrible at color theory, and I think you guys are gonna hate it. Hi, Fennecat, how are you today? I'm glad you came in after I said the whole thing about like, I'm glad you came in after that, because that was a very risque conversation I just had. You do have one? Oh, cool. Okay, please. I needed this color really badly, too. Well, Fennecat, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. This is my life. This is my life now. Goodish, still sick? That sucks. I was feeling really down for a while. I think it was just a TMI, but I think it was just I had been super constipated for so long and like my entire body hurt. I like talking at the camera, but I'm constantly putting my foot in my mouth, and that's why half of my streams are privatized, because I keep saying Cody's full name, my full name, and the last one was privatized because I was like, if that guy from the gym ever sees that, I would kill myself. Which I don't think I'm allowed to say anymore. But maybe if I do say that, YouTube will decide that my channel isn't for children and I'll still get monetization. That'd be cool. Plus YouTube, I want to be monetized. Where did the caterpillar come from? What is that caterpillar caterpillar story. Someone tell me where that caterpillar came from. I want to know. Yeet! Okay, it's okay to have a personality. I don't want a personality. I just want to stay in bed and eat cookies. Literally yesterday, I was gonna do this painting yesterday, but I just sat in bed and ate Sour Patch Kids. I've always wanted to do one of those, like, what I eat in a day videos, because this is how it would go. Morning. Protein shake smoothie with mango chunks and whole milk. 10 out of 10. That's like 400 calories, and I get all the protein I need for breakfast. Great starter. Lunch. Water and protein powder. Okay, not as good. Dinner. Whatever I can muster out of the fridge. It's usually some form of chili or chicken wrap. Good. Okay, that's 500 calories, some protein there. That's pretty cool. After dinner. Entire bag of Sour Patch Kids. 3 sodas. And it would just go bad from there. Mangoes are delicious, though. Mangoes are like the best thing ever. Mangoes are like my favorite food. They're so yummy. Okay, so I need a whitish tannish. So I think I'm going to mix up a few of these colors. Oh, that's perfect. Because I need a dead skin tone. Perfect. Because I'm going for this weird glow this woman has as much as possible. Because, like, actually the way that you replicate Renaissance paintings the best is you add just a little touch of green to the skin tones. Because, all of their skin tones are, like, super dead looking. And that's what you're going for, man. You're going for looking dead. Okay, and there's just a bit of red on the cheeks over here. Not that much, I said a bit. Can I just, like, paint something? Oh, negative creep. I feel like that's my everyday life. I feel that on, like, a more spiritual level than you really understand. Okay, that's kind of a dead purplish, greenish shade. That's pretty cool. Alright, I think I need to be shading more with yellow than I am. The skin tones need to be more yellowish. Is this going anywhere? Is this doing anything for you? No, there was like this one time that I sat down to make a video and I just kind of started like sobbing in the middle of it and I was like, all right, I'm just never going to do an emotional video because I can't like internally handle it. Like I had a therapist for a while and I had a lot of difficulties talking to that therapist because I was unable to properly vocalize my emotions without breaking down. Like I don't like talking about like my emotional state. It's really difficult for me. And I don't know why. I've never understood why it's so hard for me. Oh, that's perfect. Just this dead gray color. Because the thing is, skin tones are, like, so difficult to get down. Like, skin tones aren't pretty, man. I'm just gonna, like, go to the Irming picture now. Because I don't really need my face for this part. Okay, Irming picture. Yas. Huh. And there's kind of more of a this thing going on. Like a boop, 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 boop. My friend Lee Crow, and she's not a friend Lee Crow, that's just her name, Lee Crow. She worked a lot on The Little Mermaid, and she posted recently this cassette tape that they gave her when she was animating for The Little Mermaid. And she was like, how cool is it that I got to listen to this music before a lot of people did? And I'm just like, give me your life. She's so cool. She did a talk at her school once, and she's related to one of my old college friends. So like she was just really cool. I need to reach out to her. Eat that meat. Oh, hello, lettuce child. How are you today? Just want to vomit and cry. That sounds like my life. Well, the thing is, I like always thought that my depression wasn't real enough because I met someone who was manically depressed and I didn't act like them. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm just faking it. You know, I put that thought in my head. And then I realized that it wasn't that she was depressed, it was just she was an asshole. So I still have depression. I just don't make it everyone else's problem. And that's the difference between being an asshole and being a good person. Because the thing about her was, she really milked the fact that she had depression, and I thought that meant I didn't have depression, you know, because I thought like, oh well, if I had depression, more people would know about it, right? But no, that's not how emotions work. That's not how people work. People are weird and messy and confusing. What am I painting? Oh, there's this painting called A Woman with an Ermine, and I'm painting that, but it's gonna be me holding a screaming possum. And that's the idea I'm going for here, Finnecat. And also I'm gonna be talking about my emotions a lot, because I've been feeling really emotional lately. And I just need to regurgitate these emotions at someone, because every time I tell my brother about them, he thinks I'm gonna commit bathtub toaster, which I'm never gonna do, you know? It's just my parents worry about me and my brother worries about me, and they're allowed to. I love them very much. I'm glad they worry about me. I'm trying to keep a painterly quality about this, but it's hard. Painterly qualities, man. Difficult. Difficult stuff. And also the colors don't shade dark enough most of the time. Which is fine. You can shade however you want to, Mr. Colors. She doesn't have eyebrows. Why does nobody in these paintings ever have eyebrows? Now I'm just going to try and merge these colors together, make a nice little canvasy boy going on. Have you ever met someone who like can't fathom that like if you're having a conversation, they're not the thing you're talking about? Like, because I know this one person, and one time I was like, man, if these two guys I know weren't artists, because they're the smartest dudes I've ever met. If these two guys I know were artists, then I wouldn't have a reason to live. They'd be perfect at everything. And she, for some reason, inferred that as me saying that she wasn't an artist, when that wasn't what I was saying. I was saying these two dudes weren't artists. She was still an artist. Don't care. People make fun of your eyebrows? I would never make fun of your eyebrows. Hi, Bradish, how you doing today? I should paint a bush. There's not going to be a bush. Let us child, I hope you're doing well today. Ooh. I'm very tired of people. I'm tired of people. I think that's where that sentence could comfortably end. I'm tired of people and their emotions and like their weird problems. And maybe that's just me being bitter. Probably is just me being bitter, actually. I'm actually going to do a whole story time on that chick eventually, because she is the only person who has ever called me racist. Because I know that that's a harsh term, you know? I know that that's crazy, but basically, what happened was I was talking about Coal Black and the Seven Dwarfs, that animation that came out, and I was like, I don't understand why people like put this animation on a pedestal. I feel like they only do it because it was such an anomaly at the time, and nowadays it's so taboo, it's so strange, and it's so wrong. And looking at it, like you get a visceral reaction out of it of immediate disgust. And like she somehow managed to make me the bad guy in that conversation in her own mind. Like this girl wanted any reason to hate me, and like, gosh, she was crazy, man. I want to do more story times. I have great stories is the thing. So basically this chick, she decided that I had ill will towards African American people because I had studied like animations of the time, and I had basically said they are products of their time, and we should look at them, and we shouldn't idolize them, but we should at least admit that they exist. I guess she just wants that like swept under the rug, you know? Like I was annoyed that Disney hadn't released a Song of the South on DVD, and I was like, I feel like Disney needs to rectify its past crimes. It can't just ignore them. Like Lindsay Ellis had this amazing video that she did on Dumbo, and she basically said that by making the issue animals in circus and not addressing the crows, you have tried to water down Dumbo. You have tried to make it so that you never made those racist caricatures. You never did that, but they did, and they needed to repent. They basically needed to like talk about it. they needed to at least like address it instead of just sweeping it under the rug. It never happened. We never had these bad thoughts. We're Disney. You know. What am I talking about? I should paint a bush. Oh, I'm on a tangent again. This is my life. And I don't like people that try to like put me in a box and like assume all of my thoughts because they offhandedly heard one conversation I had. Because I feel like I don't want to like say that, oh, I'm not a bad person because I think I have bad thoughts. I think everyone has bad thoughts. I think everyone has things that they need to work on and things that they need to work towards. But I feel like I accept people for who they are and I judge people by their actions, is what I try to say. I changed the name. What's going on? That drug trip scene, that was pretty awesome. Oh, it's the juice I swing. No one is innocent, exactly. Like, I'm here half naked on screen. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, like, getting, like I said in my story time, maybe that's just me trying to, like, pretend I'm not a bad person, but I like to think that I accept that I'm not the best person in the world. And nobody's the best person in the world, you know? Nobody is Bob Ross. Nobody is, Bob Ross is the best person in the world, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. I love Bob Ross. You a demon? Who knew? That actually wasn't, I know what you're talking about, and there was a funny Tumblr post about it where they were like, oh, he turned white at the end. And, the picture of him being white at the end was actually from, like, porn that someone had drawn. Exactly, Finnecat. Exactly. That's exactly what I just said. Hilarious. No, because if you watch all of Aladdin, like all of the color theory basically stays the same. And that's something that Disney's always been really awesome at. They've always been really good at color theory. It's like when that one chick on YouTube tried to say that Jafar was a racist caricature because he was ugly, and I was like, what? You're basically saying he looks Arabic because he's ugly? That sounds a lot more, that sounds pretty not, that's not a very nice thing to say, I guess. That's really mean, actually. I've completely forgotten that girl's name. She was the one who everyone hated. Hilarious. And now everyone hates Vivzy Pop. I don't get it. Vivzy Pop's great. Stop hating Vivzy Pop. We're all Arabic. Actually, I'm apparently as cultured, like, I did one of those DNA tests, and I'm about as cultured as, like, burnt toast. I'm Polish. Woo! But I did descend from Vikings, so that's pretty cool. Oh, thank you. Exactly! The thing is, Disney characters are designed to be appealing to the eye, and, one thing I love about Disney is you're supposed to understand exactly what a character is going for by looking at them. They're really good at character design in that way. I have very hooded eyelids, so I'm just gonna add those in now. I'm using a very big brush for what I'm trying to achieve. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Me over here like, hello, Malkira's foot. You know, I was kind of weirded out that they didn't get Scar for the remake. Hello, Michelle. How are you today? I'm painting, it's called A Lady in an Ermine, but I'm going to be painting me holding a screaming possum instead. It's the painting that I first found from Animal Crossing, and I remember it specifically because they had a fake version of it that she was holding a cat, and that's the one I accidentally bought from Red. And I was so angry about it because, like, the Ermine looked so much cooler, and I wish I had the Ermine painting. I loved the fake painting mechanic in Animal Crossing. Some people didn't like it, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. Like, it sucked when I got a fake painting because, like, but, like, then it actually made me learn what paintings look like. So that, like, was an unintended consequence of it. Thanks, Animal Crossing. You made me become a little more cultured. One problem people have with paintings is they try to go too detailed on certain areas. Everything doesn't have to be super detailed all the time, guys. Oh, thank you. This is Nemo. He's got a grill. Isn't that great? He's got Swarovski crystals on his face. Trying my best here, guys. Trying my best to be an artist. I need a bigger palette. Somebody give me like a Bob Ross palette, please. And I'm gonna give myself these like really thin eyebrows that she has. For some reason. That like don't even exist. I like that I'm so narcissistic. I'm just like, I'm gonna draw me in this painting instead of a random person. Is that narcissism? I feel like it's a type of narcissism. Perfect. Definitely what I was going for with how an eye looks. Go buy your tools. Why do you keep saying I need to paint a bush? It's a person. Remember what I always go by the tips my dad says. Buy a cheap item first, and then if it breaks, buy the expensive one, because that means that you know that you use it. That's my dad's rule of thumb when it comes to buying tools. Always go cheap and then expensive, and that way, because if you go cheap and it breaks, that means that you know you're going to need it. And if you go cheap and it never breaks, that means you never needed it, so why would you go expensive? Because people always say buy expensive tools, and I'm like, no, don't buy expensive tools if you're never going to touch it. Unless it's a 3D printer, then buy an expensive 3D printer. Because ain't nobody want to like deal with buying another 3D printer. That stuff is cray. Buy once, cry once. Yeah, my dad has given me many wisdoms over the years. He was a great man. He is a great man. He's still alive. At least the one that I like is still alive, so that's all that matters. I've had 3 dads in my lifetime. Does that mean I have daddy issues? Probably. I am very attracted to men with beards. Men with beards who look like they're gonna ruin your life. 10 out of 10. High quality. Can you stop shutting off, computer? I need you. An awesome fiery Charizard? That's a good idea. I love Charizard. Charizard is a great Pokemon. I'm really trying to like flesh in this eye correctly, and it's just not going well. Because I put way too many colors on my palette, and none of the colors look like the ones that I need them to. And this green is not shading down to any sort of like good color. Okay, going 2 palettes. Where's my other one? I just had it. Why is this my entire life? My entire life is just constantly needing palettes. Okay, now we're doing the 2 palette method. Maybe this will go better. No, like I've had several dads throughout my life. My dad now is pretty stinking cool though. And I tell anyone the story of my life if they're willing to listen, because I feel like I've had a very interesting kind of fun life, you know? So I like telling people about it. Okay, you gotta tone this down just a bit and I'll be able to go in that nose. Oh, that's way too not yellow for this. That is not the right shade that I need right now. I need to like go in with darker. I need to like darken up colors a lot, because these colors are turning out way too warm. Just add a bunch of yellow everywhere. Pat everything down with my finger, because I just want all the colors to merge and look all pretty together. Oh, I need to fade things more to like a purpley shade, actually. Yes, I am talking to myself. Be curious. Who is my daddy? Yeah, I've got several dads. I mean like actual fathers, not like daddies. Do not have a daddy yet, though. I am in the market. I do have a furry sugar daddy. He's great. That's just what we jokingly started calling him in the stream, and now I kind of like it. So now I just call him Furry Sugar Daddy because I think it's hilarious. Because the idea of a furry sugar daddy is just the funniest mental image for me. Maybe I shouldn't call people that. Who knows? Spank, spank. What are you talking about? What is you talking about? Oh yeah, like a proto gym? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know if that's what we're talking about, but that's what I think of when you say that. Proto gyms are freaking cool, man. I wish I had the talent to come up with a species everyone would want. How rich are you though? Because the one I'm in the market for drives a Cadillac. God, why am I so terrible all the time? Cooking ruined my life. You already sent me a bunch of cookies and they were delicious and I ate all of them. Can I just like get a dark shade going on here? I cannot shade to anything darker than like a beigey color. I think I just need to like find a black color like right now. I guess that's kind of dark. That's fine. I guess Cody's never gonna come home. I got the house to myself tonight, guys. Party. You guys want a party? I want a party. Okay, that's actually a really nice yellow. I need to use that more. I just drip paint literally everywhere. Why is this paint so watery? No one tell Cody, okay? Because I already know I'm going to need to replace the carpet in here when we move out. Party at Cody's house. 30 pounds of sugar. Never go to Turkey on my own? Oh, okay, they're different thingies. Everyone come to my house. I don't remember the address, but I'm sure you'll be able to find it. Okay, this one needs to be a little more pinky. There. Perfect. This is definitely what a person looks like. I say unsure of what a person looks like. It sounds like a car just pulled up, but I've been wrong before. There was actually one stream where I think I said like Cody, I think Cody's pulling in like 5 times and he was never pulling in. Abduct the cows. Yeah, I live with Cody. We're roommates. Back from the gym? What's that mean? Oh snap, hello alt puppet dragon. Boop. Okay, I'm just gonna like put a bunch of white everywhere and hope that it shades correctly. That actually looks not bad, but it's not the color I'm going for at all. Everything needs to be like way more yellow than it is. How do colors work, guys? Someone tell me. I remember one time I took a painting class and I hated it so much because the teacher made us draw in black and white for like half the class. And all I wanted to do was use color. Because I know my color theory is bad. I can draw in black and white really well. I am fully aware that my black and white art is like the best thing that I produce. Autocorrect. Gym? Huh? Oh, I am straight out of the gym today. I am actually straight out of the gym. This is what I wear to the gym, in case you're wondering. I am not going to be able to make this look good by the time the stream's over. This is going to take a lot more finagling. And me like sitting like 2 feet from the painting trying to make it look good. But it's fine. You guys can watch me struggle. Everyone loves a good struggle, right? I just want these skin tones to look good. And they don't. You haven't had your daily dose. You can't get a daily dose of his streams. Color logic. Platonic friends. We are platonic friends. Very platonic. It's pretty cool, actually. Like, I just like having just a fun, like, comfortable, like, friendship with someone, you know? Okay. This is a good base layer. It's not great, but it's fine. There. I know it just, like, makes it look like I ruined everything, but I'm trying to develop layers here, guy. It's like an onion. Like Shrek. Can I just have, like, a tiny soft paintbrush? Please. It's not soft at all. Moonshine. Ooh, moonshine sounds great. I'll check it out when I'm done streaming. Your dragon puppet. I'm glad you guys are so great and supportive. Sounds like there's a car outside, but I've been wrong before. No, I can hear Cody singing. It's him. He has a very specific voice. I don't know what that means. Do I know what a furry is? Yes? Yes, I do. That's the fursuit. That's the fursuit. I have a fursuit. I believe I know what a furry is. Do you? They're people who like anthropomorphic animals. Because they're great, cute, and fuzzy. Okay, if I could, like, lighten this up anymore, I'd be so happy. Because none of the darks are going on dark enough and none of the lights are going on light enough, and this is just my life. Cody had to fix the sink today. Because, like, I think a cat or something, like, knocked a bunch of glass down the sink. It was really weird, actually. Okay, let's just, please just, like, get smooth. Like, it was the weirdest thing. Our sink just, like, stopped working. That's not, what? What? That's weird and gross. And I guess I don't know what a furry is, because I've literally never met one who does that. Like, guys, I don't work out. I don't like work out if I don't want someone to see me naked, you know? Yeah, I said I'd check it out after my stream. Fursuits are great. They're so stinking cute, right? There's Cody home. I can hear him. He's tromping around up there. Alright. Okay, this way I can add a little bit of depth to my nose. Painting is hard, guys. Why do people do it? Things are getting a little wild. Weird. Alright. I know I need to flesh in the eyes, but, like, the eyes are the hardest part, man. Like, the eyes are just, like, if you mess up the eyes of a painting, you're not gonna save that painting. think I made the tear duct in the wrong spot, so it's fine. Justin Bieber's fan. Thank you. All Pikachus are evil? No, they're great and cute and perfect. Pikachus are like the best Pokemon ever, okay? Everyone needs to lay off the Pikachu hate. Like, I get it, he's overused, but so is Charizard. And everyone loves Charizard so much. Alright. Yeah, send it to me over Discord. I'd love to see it. No, you would never trust a Pikachu. I've never been put in a situation where I've had to trust a Pikachu. And I'm just assuming Detective Pikachu wouldn't count for most people. I know it looks like I'm literally doing nothing to this painting, but it's coming along, guys. Pikachu is the face of Pokemon. It was supposed to be Clefairy, but then that didn't happen. Okay. I have like a bald spot right here, but I'm not going to paint that in. Aliens are delightful. I bet a Pikachu could be really awesome if like your phone died. I feel like I'm gonna need to like take a sander to this painting to make it look anything like the original. Because like the original is like really roughed up. Like the original has had a rough life. Gotta paint my mouth. It's so hard to draw things without line art. Like painting things and making them actually look like the thing they are is like the worst part of painting. Ooh, that's a nice brown that I just made. If only it wasn't merging with all the other colors around it. It's Tiny1 Badger on Discord. Big Mike, I have like an awesome relationship with my brother. Him and I are like best friends. So like I totally say like if you're mad at your sibling for like stuff that happened when you were kids, just reach out again, you know? Like the worst that can happen is you'll still be mad at each other. The best that can happen is you'll have a best friend for life. Because my brother and I are like best friends. Paint the dancing cockroach. The Irish Roach? What's the Irish Roach? I have no idea what that is. My sibling is the best person ever, and I only learned that after he moved out. God, Adam and I are so tight. Like we call each other all the time. I need to like send out some shipping information, but I can't find the receipt anywhere. I want to like, isn't there a Fire Pikachu like that never got released? You guys ever wonder what happened to like colors that don't exist anymore? Like colors that were made of things we can't make colors of? Like what they looked like in their purest form, that sort of stuff. That stuff trips me out, man. I love it. Now I need a good light baby blue. I used all my baby blue on my other painting. Right. I'm having a hard time here, guys. It is very difficult to paint a good painting when you're out of most of the colors that you need. Tiny Badger, words to live by. Oh, thank you for still watching at least. Yeah, there is paint made out of actual mummies and crushed beetles, too. Crushed beetles was a really popular way to get red back in the day. It's actually in some tattoo inks still. So if you're vegan and you're getting a tattoo, you should make sure that it's vegan tattoo ink. Because there are some tattoo inks that aren't vegan. Isn't that funky? Apparently I'm like deathly... I have it in my head. I don't know if it's true, but apparently some people are like super allergic to like red tattoo inks. And I just feel it in my bones that I'm one of those people. Okay, I'll tell Cody you said hi, Ricky. He's in the next room. Cody! Ricky says hi! Ricky? This is a guy in my stream. He says hi. Ricky O'Connor? He says he knows you. Oh, a dark Pikachu. Yes, please. That'd be really cool, actually. Paint looked so different back in the day. What is it? Goyash or something? Something like that? I love how I'm just like abusing this paintbrush. And it's fine. Mick Roach, he knows you said hi. He knows you. He loves you. Like, you would know who Roach is any day. Because we're about to ship you a PlayStation. I love that this wall just says paint all over it because I'm planning to paint over it anyways. So I might as well not care about it. I've got another mural in the works one day, whenever that happens. I should probably paint this hand after I paint the possum. That sounds exactly what one of my buddies wants to do. Yeah, some tattoo inks aren't vegan. Isn't that crazy? Alright, I'm just using purple because I don't have any like darker shades right now. I do not have a black shade right now. This is how sad my life is. How much I don't have any of the paints that I want or need. Now I'm just trying to get paint on the canvas. Because at least if I like flesh in certain things, then I'll know where I'm going with it later. And the possum might have to be purple right now, because I don't have any colors to actually color him with. Really? Why did you walk out? Red 40, is that the one that like people tend to be really allergic to? Or is that the one that isn't vegan? Are they the same one? Are these the same thing that I'm thinking of? Who knows? My mind, I never know what's going on in my mind. Pretty much ever. One of them is actually beetles. It's like how some figs aren't vegan because like a wasp is burrowed inside them and the fig ate the wasp or something. And I thought I made that up in a fever dream, but apparently it's true. There's actually a lot of stuff like that I thought I made up but isn't made up. Oh, that makes sense. And if you get a bad vibe from something, you're allowed to leave. It's not illegal. Yeet juice. Okay, it is the same thing. I don't know a lot about tattoos. I just talk to a lot of guys with tattoos because it's a good conversation starter. Like, literally, if you want to start a conversation with a guy and he's got tattoos, just ask him about the tattoos. It's the easiest way to do things. Like, literally, I will see a tattoo I don't even like, and I'll be like, oh my god, I love that so much. Where'd you get it? Who's your artist? Blah, blah, blah. And they will tell you every time. Because guess what? Most guys at the gym, people don't ask about them very much. People don't approach them very much. If you ask a guy a question about something personal to them, they're probably going to answer pretty fast. The more you know, I guess. There's tape. There's been tape attached to my foot for the past, hour. Exactly. Tattoos are, so close to people's heart. You are not late, Pop-Tots. You are always on time. Girls always get dolphins. I'm actually going to get a three-eyed fox with diamonds for eyes. For two of the eyes. The other eye is just a normal eye. A normal eye in the middle of her forehead, because that's where her eyes go. She's a character of mine. That's why I'm getting her. Alright, I just need to, flesh in the background, or I'm never going to get this done. Because if I don't flesh in the background, then I'm not going to get any of the hair tufts right. Sometimes you just need to get paint on the canvas, you know? And that's how you, actually start the painting. Because a lot of times I get really hung up on, there being so much emptiness on the canvas, and it freaks me out. So, here's a tip for you guys. Just start painting if you feel like you don't want to paint. Just start. And eventually you're going to get somewhere. My buddy got stung by a bee and he had to get steroids for it, and it was hilarious. Because he didn't realize that they weren't the same steroids that make you buff, so I think he thought he was just going to instantly get a six-pack. Which, by the way, guys, that's not how steroids work. If you take steroids and you don't work out, you will just get fat. That is how metabolisms work. The more you know. Okay, that's where the arm goes. Okay, cool. Also had to flesh out where the arm goes, because I apparently haven't defined the arm yet at all. You know, not an important piece of the painting. The arm. Lol juice. Beefcake. Beefcake! Only date guys that identify as beefcakes. I wrote this meme recently, and it was something like, it was just me, and it was something like, oh, I just heard a loud bang. Oh, thank you for subscribing. No, I'm painting myself, but thank you. No, I was like, man, I don't know why it's so hard for me to find a boyfriend. And then it would be my friend like, Hannah, literally yesterday you told me your type is Arnold Schwarzenegger with a beard. Because if you're wondering what my type is, that's my type. That's my type. That's my type. Just saying, buff guys. I'm getting a lot of subscribers right now. It always makes a really loud ding when I get a subscriber. Hello, all my subscribers. How are you today? All my 2 subscribers. I just need to get a background on this painting or it's going to feel unfinished for the rest of my life. I don't understand how people can, just start drawing and then have a drawing done. That's literally what happens at South Park where Cartman got bad. Oh, Izumi, is that her name? I love her. That's probably my type for chicks. Oh snap, hello my 30 people. How are you today? Are you guys doing well? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm literally just painting. It's pretty great. Woo! Oh, her husbando is full beefcake. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Because the thing is, it doesn't, with buff guys, it doesn't even really matter if they have a bit of a stomach on them. I don't need sculpted abs on everything. But, as long as you got them, them shoulder caps, you know? Dim shoulder caps. Do you guys like this? I know you can't see the possum, but I can see the makings of it, and I'm very excited for it. Yeah. There's the start of the possum. It's great, isn't it? Ace juice. My head is very narrow, but it's fine. Actually, I think it's just the camera angle. Boop, boop, boop. I think that's a little more natural of a camera angle for the painting. Yay! Probably Han Solo. I would probably be Han Solo. I know you guys can see 0% of the detail of this painting, but it's fine. Why is Camelot not in my stream right now? Chris Redfield. I'm tired of, but the thing is, I need to stop fantasizing over fictional characters. I need to find an actual human being who can stand my personality enough to be in the same room as me. Because no one wants to die alone. Two people together forever, security in life. And someone to love you instead of being all alone. Such a lonely existence, I kill myself. That's a song from Bob's Burgers, by the way. And she sang it when two main characters who are consistently single were in the room. No, I actually designed a body pillow for Camelot 331, and I want it. Cody's taking pre-workout for the podcast. Poor baby. Wait, you never think about other species doing that. You should make Linda's songs are great. They can spoon. Because who likes doing the nasty, man? Gross. You know, being a female in this world and pretending that you're not interested in bodies smooshing together. Stop slut-shaming, guys. It's stupid. Everyone's great. Actually, Tara is one of my favorite people right now. And she's the one who's basically she's like the mantra for don't slut-shame. She's delightful. I love her so much. I think I love everyone. I think I just really like people. Because I end almost every sentence of me talking about anyone that I've even had like a mild connection with I love them so much. Sorry? What'd you say sorry for? I don't know what you said. That'd be hilarious. Human costumes, guys. This is a great idea. This is a very good idea. Human costumes. Alright, this is how the painting's going so far. Alright, it's kind of horrifying, actually, in this stage. Look how scary my face looks. And look at that possum, though. The reverse 30 thing's great. Would I spoon a Chewbacca? Probably. They look pretty comfy. Looks like they'd be comfy boy to snug with. Though I'd snug anything at this point. Hello, I'm desperate. Hello, also my standards are Arnold Schwarzenegger with beard. Just like a mountain, you know, the mountain probably would be a good one. Paint and smack the wall. Oh, thank you. It's not done yet, but it's happening slowly but surely. It's based off of the a lady and an ermine, but the ermine's gonna be a possum. I mean, they probably can. Like, Mal is really fluffy, and he doesn't usually have poop on him. You don't like people? No, people are great. Oh, bye, Mango. I'll miss you. I love you very much, Mango. Two people together forever, security in life, and someone to love you instead of being all alone. Such a lonely existence. Oh, that's a harsh song, Linda. Oh, your phone's about to die, Juice. I'm sorry. People are great, right? Come on. I love that I'm like, I don't want to do the face, so I'm just ignoring this painting. Hello, William Glass. How are you today? Why did you watch Tropic Thunder so much? Is it the only movie you have? I can send you Zootopia or Land Before Time, because those are the 2 movies I own. Oh, hi, Gracie. Okay, I love you guys very much, but I really have to pee. I'll be right back, but I have to pee so bad. Gotta pee, gotta pee, gotta pee, gotta pee, gotta pee. I have returned from the bathroom. She's coming as quick start chaos. Don't start chaos! There will be a Zootopia 2. I wish they had gone with the shot collar idea, though. Shut up! I washed my hands. I like spit on them. Drink too much Pepsi. I love Pepsi. Called out. They're clean, guys. It's not like a dude where you have to touch your penis either way. You know girls have to touch nothing when they go to the bathroom, right? You love you some Pepsi. Everyone loves them some Pepsi. Except for people who don't like Pepsi because they're monsters. Yeah, do you guys know what I'm talking about with the Zootopia shot collar idea? Because that's what they were originally going to do. And that's why my room's always dirty. Yes, I do wipe, but there's toilet paper in between all the stuff. Everyone wipes, guys. Does anybody else, like, if they're not gonna wash their hands, like, they have to make sure there's no one else in the restroom when it happens? Because, like, you don't want anyone else to silently judge you. Like, I silently judge myself every day. I don't need to be silently judged by everyone else. Actually, I vocally judge myself every day. Where's that other palette? I had 2. Did I just, like, throw it? Is it, like, is it upside down ruining the carpet somewhere? I have the hiccups really bad. When I was a kid, I would just let the water run and not do it because I hated washing my hands. And it fooled my mom for a while. And then she caught on to it. I don't know why I always went to so much effort to not wash my hands. But I put a lot of effort into it, man. Yeah, these colors are not shading to the right colors at all. I just want a dark brown, like a nice rich chocolate brown. Boop. I need a rich brown color, guys, but like not red brown. Because this color, this doesn't have a lot of red in it. Ooh, I just stepped on that again. Great. Getting paint everywhere. This is fine. This is fine. I'm like that dog with the house burning down. This is fine. Why are browns so hard? There's like a million different kinds of brown. I was in the food industry for a while, guys. I made Starbucks drinks, which you don't touch the food, so like you don't really touch, like I'm not gonna like be fingering your drink, you know? One, I don't want to touch what you're gonna put your gross face against. This brush needs to be way softer. I need a way softer brush. Coffee! I love coffee, guys. I drink so much coffee, and I think Camelot's really tired of it. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. I'm gonna do the under the eye shading. Wow, that looks awful. At least I'll admit it, though. I will admit when my drawings don't look good. Because I'm fully aware. Everyone needs to be aware when their art looks bad so they can improve it. Guys! Guys! Oh no! Oh no! Guys, there's a fat in here. There's a fat little guy in here. Look how fat he is. So fat. Oh no! His name's Sushi. He's so fat. Alright, time to get out here, boy. Out you go. And yes, I do have a lot of cat scratches on my leg because of him. He's so fat, he's the biggest boy. Oh, you leave a nice wyvern? Bye! He's just the fattest boy in the entire world. A fat cat's a healthy cat. No point in having a skinny cat. Literally zero. Like, do you think a cat cares if they're fat? No. Humans are the only animals in the world who don't actively enjoy being fat. I saw him, he was adorable. The stream chat is feral. The stream chat is now feral. Alright, you guys. Where are any of the paints that I need right now? Oh, I found the paints that I need right now. I should be doing laundry too. I wear the same thing on every stream. And it probably smells bad by now. I'm glad you guys like my cat. He's cute, isn't he? Well, he's actually Cody's cat, but he's my cat. You know what I mean? Do you guys know what I mean by that? Like, he doesn't belong to me, but he's my cat. God, hair is so hard to draw. Somebody stop me. Alright, now I gotta put in the eyebrows. I'm going a little overboard with the eyebrows because I at least I want them to look like something, you know? And all of these colors are going to be faded down really soon. So I just need these to be under all the layers of color. Shared custody. No, like literally, if I didn't exist, Mal wouldn't get to Mal wouldn't be alive anymore. Yeah, I feel a little bit bad for cats. Like, just a little bit. Because they used to be like tigers, and now they're not anymore. Now they're just pretty little boys. Now they're just pretty little fats. I'm the only one that cleans the litter box. And I don't do it very well. Don't tell anyone. Like, there's some point where I think you develop joint custody of an animal, and I'm at that point. Okay, let's see if I can shave this down any. You gotta put more colors on top. Wow, that didn't work at all. I'm so good at things, guys. I'm like the best. I'm like the best at stuff, guys. Everything I try to do, I immediately achieve every time. That's the joke. It's because I'm terrible at stuff. The joke is I'm actually really bad at stuff. You can barely hear me. I'm sorry. I'll try and talk louder. I'm really just whispering to myself right now. he would look weird blonde. I think everybody would look. I think like anyone who's not a natural blonde looks really funny when they go blonde. Like up until like you get used to it. But I'm also the kind of person that like the Clark Kent disguise would work on me because like I would not I don't recognize people when they put glasses on. I don't understand what's wrong with my intelligence level. I'm just gonna like get rid of all of this because it doesn't look very good. Alright. Let's see if I can turn this blue into a workable brown. Add some yellow in there. And a little bit of brown. I'm just trying to get like a non-jaundiced looking skin shade here. Which I'm not doing very well, honestly. Jaundice is like your natural skin color. Disguise complete. Like, guys, I can't tell people apart when they wear glasses. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, this is very green. I'm gonna add a little bit of red. I don't know what I'm doing, but this color is not looking like a color at all. Like, I could not tell you what this shade is. Poop? Something like that. Like a really unhealthy poop. Like one of those poops your dog takes and you're like, we should take him to the vet. And it's not even like, it's like actually a pretty major thing. It's not even like, yeah, let's wait a little while. It's like, no, he probably needs to go to the vet like now. Very dark green. That's cool though. That's a really cool eye color. Wish I had that kind of eye color. Boop. I need more white. Perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna, yeah. I'm just gonna ignore everything that I just did to this painting. only for the white specifically. Only for the light colors. I usually don't do that. I just can't find any tubes of white lying around. I usually don't use full tubes of paint, guys. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. I just want to finish this painting in any kind of timely manner. But I know it's one of these ones that I'm gonna have to be working at forever to like get any kind of anything out of it. Because the paint's just not showing up very opaque. So I know I'm gonna have to keep layering it, and every layer gets a little bit more detailed. And some layers are worse than others, and this is one of the bad ones. But it's fine. The color description. What, like an unhealthy dog poop? Yeah, it's a good description, guys. Like a get your dog to the hospital white color. Can I stop spilling paint literally everywhere? I would be so happy. I didn't type in my password right at all. Alright. Well, I mean, that stuff's happened before. It can be cleaned. Suits can be cleaned, guys. You know that, right? They're not just like ruined forever if you get like a little bit of paint on them. Like seriously, could you imagine? Like the world would be so terrifying if like anything could hurt your fursuit. You never wear it outside ever. I'm pretty sure there's that one guy whose entire channel is just based around like how ruined he can make his fursuit. and then cleaning it off afterwards with a hose. You okay there, Tyson Pew Pew? Alright, hope you're alright. Alright, just trying to get like any amount of color on the canvas here, because I think I made everything a lot worse with the last thing I did. So I'm just going to try and rectify those sins. You know, the sins of a father. That's a Metal Gear Solid song. I'm just so scared to like start doing the other eye because I don't think it's going to come in right. Guys, I promise I'm a good painter. I'm just not doing very well right now. But Big Mike, you always give me the best commentary. I just want you to know that. Why is she's just wearing something and I don't know what it is. I'm really trying, guys, I promise. This painting's not going as well as I thought it would. The problem is I don't paint standing up very much, except for my wall. You are keeping me entertained. Hiya, Nadia, how are you doing today? You know the entire history of Looney Tunes? That's a good trait. I'm just trying to like make paint happen. I'm just trying to make this look like literally anything other than what it is. Oh, you're sleepy? That sucks. It's an erming. Look at this erming. It's amazing. God, I hope no one knows that I said that right. Nobody ever repeat that to anyone, please. Oh, hi, Chad. How are you today? Like, you guys can't see all the effort that I'm actually genuinely putting into this painting. So I just want everything to look nice. Oh, you went offline? Okay, well, welcome back. What's up, Ram Ranch? How are you today? Cool to see a lot of the OGs in here. I'm glad you guys are popping in on my little painty streams. Like, I know these streams aren't, like, super serious, but it does actually, like, genuinely warm my heart to see all you guys here. God, I just, like, completely erased my mouth, but it's fine. I think my mantra at this point is just, but it's fine, and it's never fine. Oh, did the stream go offline? Jeez. F in the chat, man. F in the chat. That sucks. What's the name of that guy who voiced literally all of the Looney Tunes? You should know that, right? just need to add a little bit of glow right here, I'd say. Like anything to make her look less dead. And I'm not referring to this thing as me anymore, because I think referring to it as me gives a bad impression. Weird. May Blanc. Depresso Espresso, that's a great name. No, it's me. I'm painting me with an erming. Because ermings are, well no, I'm painting me with a possum, not an erming. It's based off of the painting a woman with an erming. And the face is starting to actually look like a face now. How cool is that? Huh, weird. It's so skinny and it looks different. It's, where do you live that it is so hot? Australia? I like all the Looney Tunes. I like all the Looney Tunes knowledge that's going on in the chat. This is the painting so far. I have one eye barely done and the mouth is very askew, but it's fine. Everything is fine with this painting. Shut up. I'm not sad with how it's going at all. It'll start looking better soon, I promise. Alright. Wait, really? I'm still not super happy with it yet, but it'll start looking better soon. I think I just need to accept that I'm not the best painter in the world. Oh, I'm not one of the greatest artists that ever lived? Huh. News to me. Oh, I kind of forget that Australia has opposite weather. Termite Terrace. That sounds cool. Stephen King, before he made it big, always ate fried peanut butter sandwiches. Old Stephen King, man. He said they were super nasty. I think it does. Espresso lives in the States. Did you guys know Starbucks, the reason all of the coffee tastes the same is because they burn the crap out of it, because there's literally no bean supplier that can supply to every Starbucks franchise. So to get a consistent flavor, they burn the coffee. And that's why all Starbucks taste the same. And also why you should probably go to Tim Hortons. Oh, hi there, Russell. How are you today? Boop. Starbucks isn't very good. Exactly. I wish they had a Tim Hortons here, because I hear it's like the best thing ever. I like that I'm just painting the background because I'm intimidated by the rest of the painting. Oh, what intoxicating substances did you bring? I want some pizza. Someone give me pizza, please. Someone feed me. I skipped breakfast today because so much was going on with like the sink fixing. Because when we had to fix the sink, so we had to fix the sink, so I couldn't use any of the dishes. I haven't tried Death Wish. What's that? Oh, is that crazy coffee with all of the caffeine ever? I use pre-workout, which is basically the same thing. Pre-workout is like, it's literally just Adderall. Like, that's what it is. I'm convinced. I need to start doing this possum, but I just really don't want to at all. Only popular for clout. That's true. I don't think we're gonna hit fight milk goal tonight, guys. I just have that sinking suspicion. But hey, I'm glad you guys pop in during my painting streams. These are the ones that are kind of the most therapeutic for me. Because this is something that I've been wanting to do for a while. Oh, cool, thank you. Yeah, send me your PayPal over Patreon so I can send you the shipping monies. Gas station coffee is like surprisingly good. Like when you, okay, if you're on a long road trip and you just like feel terrible and like you're so sleepy, gas station coffee is a godsend. Literally, gas station coffee with like all the pumps of that like shitty vanilla creamer is like what keeps me going. Quiet streams. Sorry, I'm trying not to be quiet, but I keep getting distracted by the fact that I have to like be an artist right now. And like I'm just not used to talking and drawing at the same time. I don't think anyone really is except for Bob Ross somehow. Like Bob Ross is just so stinking good at stuff. I wish I could be as good as Bob Ross is. I do have decent viewership. That is kind of cool. Like the stream if you haven't. That'd be cool. I was just saying I don't get to drink fight milk, which is actually a plus on my end. I did not want to drink fight milk anyways. Fight milk is nasty. It tastes like sadness. It tastes like sadness and a giant egg going down your throat. Are you guys watching any new YouTubers right now? I need to find a new YouTuber to binge all of the content of. At least hair is easy. Hair is like the easiest thing in the world. Bet it was Karen who disliked it. No way! Bob Ross would never dislike anything. Bob Ross loves artists. I've never watched them before. Billiam. I watched him a long time ago. Thank you, Depresso Espresso. That's really sweet. Painting happy stuff. I try to paint happy stuff. Like right now, my mind is just everywhere else, you know? I don't want to paint this ear, so I'm not going to right now. I'm just going to put some skin tone down there and ignore it. Like, I'm really bad at just ignoring the parts of the painting that I don't want to paint right now. Or I guess I'm good at it because I always ignore them. I'm very effective at it. You know, I think I've cracked the code, guys. So, like, something I've noticed is that girls who act like they can't get a guy, it's very rarely that they can't get a guy, it's just they can't get the guy that they want at the moment. And I realized that. I was just thinking about it, you know, because generally it's hard, like, girls tend to go after one guy while guys just try to, like, cast an open net. And that's just me, like, making broad assumptions and strokes of people. And that's fan theories with Tiny. I don't sell dragon puppets anymore. I don't make them on commission anymore, Nadia. I hate making them on commission. So if someone gets a dragon puppet from me, it would literally have to be, hey, it's gonna take me forever to make this, and I don't really want to be paid for it in case you don't want me, in case like you're not happy with the product, because sending refunds is like the most disheartening thing you can do, you know? Like, opening up for commissions, especially for like big scale projects, is really difficult for me because it's like, I put a lot of my love and my life into my costumes, and my puppets. I put a lot of time and energy and like myself into them. And when someone doesn't like it, they're completely allowed to not like it. They paid for it, you know? But it hurts me. It really does hurt me because I ascribe so much of who I am to my work. And when you say you don't like my work, I interpret that as you not liking me. And I've been able to get that sort of separation between me and my drawing skills, my painting skills. But I never developed that separation between me and my fursuits because of how personal they are to me and how much they have helped me through my identity crises. Oh, on the collab, like, I was just gonna do it. I was just gonna do it with stuffs that I got around. Haters gonna hate, but I know. But if someone's purchasing something from me, then I want them to be happy with the product, and I can't make them be happy with it, you know. And that's really the reason that I stopped taking commissions because I just was not outputting the quality that I knew I had in my heart, and I didn't put my heart and my love into it anymore. And I need to put love into something if I want it to look good. Like I can't just. I'm not good at half-assing things and them still turning out good, I guess, is what I'm saying. Nadia, we've got our own arrangement thingy going on. Thank you so much. Thank you. I try my best to produce good things, you know? And I think I'm starting to develop that separation between me and my work, especially in my, my badge commissions, you know? Like, I'm very capable of saying, hey, if you don't like the sketch, I'm completely willing to redo it, you know? I'm very alive and adult and capable of doing that. But it's harder with something that I've spent months and months and months on, and it's always disheartening when you've spent so long on something and the customer isn't happy with it. And you know, it doesn't work for, and like if I'm gonna spend months and months and months on something, I'm basically banking on me never going through a depressed episode ever. Also, I'm a very difficult person to keep. I don't keep interest in things very long. Like, I keep interested in things for, 3 weeks tops, and then, I want to move on to something else, and with a commission, you're not allowed to do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the flow. I don't really want to do arms and legs. I'm not the best at making arms and legs for puppets. Like, every time I make them, there's always something I'm a little disappointed by with them. So, if you're willing to have a worm, that would work a little bit better for me. Worms are a little bit easier to make, and I hate making wings. Wings are so terrible. Instead of making wings, I think I'm just going to commission a set of wings for my next few dragon puppets. The small female version of you. I think I'm just the small female. I think that's just my life. Oh, but thank you for popping in, Espresso. You the best. You the best around. Nothing's gonna ever get you down. I am so bad at drawing this hair right now. But it's fine. But yeah, fursuits have always been very personal to me because I said it in the beginning of the stream, and I guess I'll say it again. I never really liked myself growing up, and fursuits were a great way to go out into the open, go to conventions, and not have to be myself. That's why I like cosplay too. Good nighty. Wings are so difficult for me to make. Like every time I make them, I feel like I'm not making them right. There are just certain things there are certain things that I'm just not great at making, and I need to learn how to make them properly. Because people keep expecting me to be a seamstress, and I'm not a seamstress. Like, I own a sewing machine, but I don't know much more than just a straight stitch, you know? And it makes me feel terrible. Alright. There, that's what hair looks like. This is what hair is starting to look like. Thank you. I try to be talented sometimes. Alright, this is what we're looking at so far. It's not great. This is what we're looking at so far. The hair is getting a little more fleshed in. I need to go ahead and fix this side of the face already, but I keep ignoring it, and ignoring it's been really working out for me. Ignoring it has been actually going pretty well. I like how half the time my streams just turn into Philosophy with Tiny Badger. Actually, I don't like Philosophy that much. You can have him if you want. You have an avian, Sona? I love avians. I've got a bird fursuit head, but I never finished it because the bodysuit was getting way too complicated. Like I wanted to do something really specific for the bodysuit, and I just didn't have the fur or the time to work it out. I made the head way more narrow than I wanted it to. Okay, it's fine. I didn't flesh out the face well enough, so it's getting a little But Tish, thanks, Flyboy. But tits. Good night, Ezra. Hope you have a good night. Alright. This painting is hard. Everything about this painting is hard. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone goes through like episodes where they're not feeling the best. Like, obviously clinical depression is different than like just feeling depressed, and I don't know which one you're going through, but it's always nice to talk to someone about that sort of stuff, because when you're going through something that's just really hard for you, like, it's bottling it up is never the right thing. And I think I might have gone, God, that was loud. Thank you for the subscription, Bella. That was so loud it scared me. Yeah, sure. Just add me on Discord. The phoenix and a microraptor. Cute. That's really cute. That sounds really adorable. I'm just gnawing on this paintbrush right now. Oh, is that Jefferson? Oh, my tag is tiny. I'm just tiny1badger on Discord. I don't know what my numbers are or anything. Ah, that sucks. That really sucks, man. I knew a lot of people with MS that were kind of like that, where they were going through a lot of just their entire body hurt all the time. Because my dad used to do these like bicycling for a cure, like it was an MS thing. Because my dad's in a wheelchair, so he relates to a lot of them. And he has a really cool bike, actually. It's a hand crank bike. It takes very specific tires too. Boy. Level up and eat the paint. I think the white's actually toxic, so I probably shouldn't eat it. I like how I haven't even touched the possum, because I'm just like I'm not ready. I'm not ready or willing to like get that far in the painting yet. Alright, let's make this look any kind of good. Yeah, that's better. Alright, then I need to draw on some of the clothes items. Boop. Boop. That's a shirt. I guess that can be a shirt. It's fine. I'm good at art, guys. Remember that. I'm good at art and very humble all the time. I just chew on things. I don't know. I think I'm in like what's it called? Like oral focused or something like that. Like I constantly put stuff in my mouth. And I probably shouldn't. I think I have pica or something at this point. Pica. This is a lot darker than I made it, but it's fine. Just gonna pop some color on there. Shade it in a little. Boop. Perf. Great. 10 out of 10. I'm good at stuff. And I want to draw its tail, like looping over the hand. Because it's a screamy possum boy. Perfect. That's how arms look. Oral fixation. That's the word I was thinking of. Blunts lead to pizza. That's some words to live by right there. I had to film a video tonight because I need to post one tomorrow. Can't wait. Because I have all the stuff that I need for it now. I just need to put it into words. And I love it when I just have like a bunch of stuff already edited. It's great. Because that means the actual video editing part's not going to be too terrible. I hope I don't need to transfer anything. I have to actually check on that. That freaking possum, though. It's going so well. Gonna make the inside of his mouth. Boop. That's a mouth. Screamy boy. He's a screamy boy. Okay, we'll need to draw its tail going. Boop. And that's gonna be the possum tail. I should have made it sushi, that fat cat. Should have done that. It's not a bad, yeah, I just wanted to draw a possum, guys. I love like all kind of weird, funky animals. Like just in general, I think all funky animals are pretty great. I'm just really trying to flesh in this little guy right now. Because I don't want to start on the hand like at all, so I'm ignoring it. Like I do with most of the problems in my life. Just ignore it till it goes away, man. It's a great idea. There. Possum's getting there. I want a ferret, but they smell bad apparently. I usually find them in the office supply section, badge clips. Yeah, like practice makes perfect, man. Or dudette. Kill it or hide from it. We have a dog who like freaks out whenever he sees a possum back home. He's like a little Yorkie poodle mix. He's not a big dog. He has no reason to get as angry as he does over possums. Like literally after this, I'm gonna go in with a fine tooth comb and like really refine all of the details of this painting. Because like roughing it in is like great for figuring out what you're trying to do, but once you can only rough in so much before you just need to sit down and like really start looking at a painting. And I'm not excited for that part. At least the colors are working together. I'm making the colors work for me. Oh man, this painting's taking a lot out of you guys. Everything hurts. I need a shower so bad. Oh, that's cute. Please tell me more about Rusty. Does he go outside too? Recently, Thor's been trying to be an outside cat, and she's not good at it. So she just sits on the patio and like rolls around in dirt and then comes back in an hour later. And the only time I've ever seen Sushi be fast is when he was trying to catch him off, and it was hilarious. Like literally the funniest thing I've ever seen. Well, I mean, we got fleas from like just inviting a friend over once, so I think you just have to hedge your bets on in some cases. And it took forever to get them off too. Like it took a lot of attempts to get them animals back to normal. Okay, the other eye is on. As much as I did not want that to happen. I was ignoring it. I was trying to make it go away. But you can't do that with all of life's problems. And I just took way too much of the cheek. But it's fine. Yeah, I mean, Mal's just too fluffy. Oh, I try to be as good with people's pronouns as possible, but I literally just assume all the time, and it's never even like I assume male or female. It's just I'm like, what's up, purse dude? Call everyone dude. I haven't got a problem with that. I need to stop calling literally everyone dude. Married for 5 years. Cool, dude. Okay. Oh, I think I can finally do that thing that I like doing. Thing that merges all the paint together. Looks so funny. And I'm just doing this to like get a good grasp of what I'm going for. Because sometimes you just need to blend all the paint together to figure out what you're doing wrong. I do that all the time. I just like I understand some people are very attached to their pronouns, but I've literally never cared if someone's called me by the wrong thing. Because like I get it, I'm androgynous. It's fine. I've been mistaken for a boy dozens of times. That's just what happens when you got short hair. You get mistaken for a boy. It's life. Because only boys are allowed to have short hair, apparently. I just realized I haven't been looking at a reference this entire, for the past hour. But I'll live. I'm talented, thank you. Trying my best. Ugh. It's not the worst thing I've ever done, but I still need to refine a lot of the details. It's not great yet. It's going. Is the best I can do. I need to get rid of how pointy the chin is, but it's coming along, you know? I need to give myself way less of a chin. I always give myself way too much of a chin. I'm working on a comic right now. It's a stupid comic. It's me driving and the sun is blaring in my eyes, and I try to put down the little little thing that you put, a little sun guard, and the sun's still shining through here, and I'm just like, why do I always think this is gonna do something? Because that's literally me every time I drive. I always think that sun guard's gonna do anything for me. And it doesn't, because I'm short. I know I want to go for a kind of a painterly portrait. I never do that. Mal is screaming. Jefferson, shut up. I know you're 6 feet tall. Shut up. It's not relatable for you. I get it. You can at least be sad at my suffering, you know? You guys are terrible. I'm 5 feet tall, guys. A little bit less, actually. I'm pretty short. I am very short. I don't know if there's have you seen that picture of Shaq holding one of these water bottles and his hand is just that's what his hand looks like compared to it? I'm the exact opposite. This is a tiny water bottle. 100 pounds. I'm trying to put on more weight, actually. Because I want to get buff one day. Want to have more abs than I currently do. I am a tiny boy. I am a small. Good things come in tiny packages. I sure hope so. I just need to get more good things out of me right now. I am, oh, that's cute, though. I am 4'11"-ish. 5 feet, somewhere around there. I know I'm tiny. I'm very aware. That's why my name's Tiny Badger, because I am a tiny badger. 100 is perfect. I think that's right where the healthy BMI is. I think that's right at. And I don't think BMI is the best judge of health, and I'm trying to put on more muscle. I'd like to be around 110, 115, but of muscle, obviously. I think okay, another gym story time. So there's a scale, and right next, and like this, and like it's facing a pole, and I get on the scale, and I've lost like 3 pounds, and I'm like annoyed by it. So I hit my head against the wall, and I hear a click, like pressing a button, and I look up. Right where my head is the 911 call button. I have called 911 because I was sad that I lost weight. And that's just one of the stories of my life. That was a weird conversation. That was awkward to explain when the police arrived at the gym, and I had to be like, I'm so sorry. So, I'm ignoring this painting. This painting doesn't exist to me anymore. I'm just with you guys now. I'm here for you. So I am probably going to cut the stream like 30 minutes short because I really just want to shower. I feel gross. Oh, wow, Tiny. There's a 911 button and they've actually lowered it 6 inches because of me, but there's a 911 button that was right at head level, and I clicked it. When do I get more emotes? I think I need a couple more members for that to happen. Something like that. I need like a few more members. And I've got to get off soon because Cody needs to stream at 11, and I want to shower before he streams, so I'm not making too much noise. Hey, Ao Chris. Wow, you came in like a late boy. Or a late girl, whatever you are. Yeah, I'm probably only going to be on for like 4 more minutes because I want to shower really bad. And so I want to get all this paint off me, and I want to change out of my gym clothes because I'm still in my gym clothes. My Pikachu pants. It's got Pikachu's eating a berry on it. Look at that. Isn't it cute? You had to work? I need to let Mal out. He's screaming. Something but nice story. Thank you. If you guys want to hear another gym story, this one's stupid. So Heather and I were like walking to the dressing room, and we noticed this couple we'd noticed earlier. There was this couple that were like obviously new to the gym. They hadn't been there before. We hadn't seen them before. And when we go to the dressing room, I open up one of the changing rooms, and as I'm like walking into it, it slams in my face because the person in there forgot to lock it. And she keeps squishing my face and I'm trying to pull away, and she won't let off the door. So like I'm just stuck looking at her naked body while I'm trying to pull away. And finally we managed. I pulled out of this situation by my friend Pocket Ninja. And as we're walking out, we see the girl walk out, like who was just changing, and Pocket Ninja and I look at each other and we just start giggling because I got my head stuck in a door by her. That's hilarious. And her boyfriend comes up to us, and he's like a kind of frumpy dude, and he walks up to us and he's like, "Ugh, you guys got something to say about my girlfriend?" Like thinking that we were body shaming her, when in reality we were just laughing because I got my head slammed in a door. And we're like, "No," and he was like, "Cause if you mess with her, you mess with me." And he was like 5'6" and pudgy, and I think Heather and I could have taken him, but no, we're just like nom, nom, nom. And as we're doing this, Camelot 331 and his friend walk out, and you know these guys, they're like 6 feet tall and like huge and buff and scary. Oh, thank you, Jefferson. And the dude sees these like buff guys walk up to us, and he just fucking bolts. He just walks away. It's like, oh, so you were gonna beat up the 5 foot tall tiny girls, but you weren't gonna beat up the big dudes. Okay, we get it now. And oof. What shampoo do I use? Head and Shoulders. I use Head and Shoulders because it's cheap and makes my hair soft. The apple one. Gym stories. All my funniest stories do happen at the gym. It does not beat Cody embarrassing the crap out of me in front of Viking Man, but by the way, Jefferson, seriously, thank you. Thank you so much. It does not beat me getting the crap embarrassed out of me by Camelot 331. How dare he? But I think it comes close. I need more stories with that giant dude. I'm trying to slowly establish a friendship because I think that's hilarious. I'm like 5 feet tall. He's like 6'4" and like built massively, and I'm just like, can we become best friends? Pretty please. I like chicken, I like liver, meow mix, please deliver. I wanna keep streaming just a little bit because I like talking to you guys. What projects have I been working on? This painting. No, I'm working on a fursuit head right now. And the way that I made the eyes, I'm very proud of it. The eyes have like a double layer to them. So they're still rounded, but they also have another clear layer to them too. And it's a puppy. And you can see perfectly through the eyes, too. I'm really excited about this one. She's going to be a wolf in sheep's clothing. Yum, yum, yum. Cody embarrasses the crap out of me all the time. He just tells dudes that I've said are hot that I think they're hot to their face. And what do you do in a scenario where a guy comes up and Cody's like, hey, she thinks you're hot? Like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to be like, no, I don't think you're hot, because one, that's a lie, and two, that's mean. And do I agree? What do I do in that scenario? It's like he tries to embarrass me. And usually it's weird for me because everyone automatically assumes Cody and I are in a relationship when we're not. Everyone just assumes it, because we're always hanging out together. Thank you. She's gonna be a puppy. I'm very excited. Wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm gonna make a sheep costume. I'm so excited, but it's gonna be a dog. And I want to make Camelot a sheep in wolf's clothing, and I'm gonna base it off of if you ever seen Ringing Bell, like the ram at the end of that movie. I'm gonna base it off of that, like dark, gritty, pointed horns, angry, big, scurry. Alright guys, I need to let Mal out because he's screaming. But I had a really good time streaming. Jefferson, thank you for the donation. And Big Mike, thank you for that one too. That was really sweet. And I hope you guys had a fun time here. And I just hope you guys, I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you, Nicholas, for being here. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Kai. It's just really cool that you guys are in here. FenCat's not in here anymore, but I'm glad she was in here. I love her so much. And remember, guys, get on it, dog on it. That's not my phrase, but it's definitely someone's. Bye, Nathan. Good night. Good night. Good night. I have to, I'm gonna shower and let the dog out first, but I'm glad you managed to stay in here, Pop Tots. That was really cool. And I'll update you guys on the painting on my Instagram probably. Tiny1Badger, follow me there if you haven't. And yeah, bye. Where's the off button? I'm on the wrong screen, guys. Oh, goodbye. Good night only, Michael. And you guys can get on Discord if you want to message me and friend me there. Alright, okay, actually, bye.